my co-host. We got a fun show today. We've got a dog intervention helping a dog owner in distress, revealing the top 3 secrets to solve your pet's biggest problems. Do you have a dog?
I do. You don't remember my dog?
It's been a while.
I remember your dog, but that's fine.
I have the worst memory on the planet.
You actually do.
I do not remember. I don't remember this morning. I mean, I really.
I'm Erica.
Yeah, no, I
and
remember.
we once worked together.
No, I know. We worked together at CNN long ago, and Eric is the greatest person on the planet, and so much fun, and so. What?
I paid you.
No, you didn't. You didn't. So I'm very happy that Erica's on the show today. Very happy. Hey, also on the show from Project Runway, fashion guru Tim Gunn is here. He's a lovely guy, answering folks' fashion questions. So a lot going on today. How's everything going? I feel like
great.
yes, you're the anchor of the Weekend Today show.
Yeah, it's not a bad gig.
It's a great gig.
I love it. It's been
the show is great.
Great place to work. It's a lot of fun. And it's nice too because I work Wednesday through Sunday, but I get a little bit more time with my kids during the week,
right.
So I still can bring them to school some days and pick them up, which is kind of nice.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And how old are your kids now?
They're 6, and my little one is just about
6. That's
so when I left
crazy.
you, I was like this pregnant.
Yeah, I
was
remember.
about 7.5, 8 months pregnant.
Right.
And that guy is about to turn 3.
That's incredible.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. So that's Sawyer, the little one.
Wow.
And then Weston on top. And Sawyer is, Sawyer's very active. So we call him Sawyer the Destroyer.
Is that right?
And it's
Did you name him after Tom Sawyer?
No.
No.
But we were big Lost fans, and at the time, my husband was worried that people were going to think we'd named him after the character on Lost, which we didn't.
Okay.
It was just the only name we agreed on.
Did they get along well?
They're pretty cute together.
They're
yeah.
adorable
They're
together.
really
Look at that
sweet.
picture. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have identical shoes.
They wanted to have identical shoes. My little one wants everything like his big brother.
Really? When I was a kid, I used to wear costumes. I look back at all the photos. Every photo of me is I'm in a costume.
But that's great. Oh, we have a whole dress-up closet.
Oh, that's cool.
I absolutely encourage it.
Yeah.
Like, here, wear your Batman costume today. It'll be great. No one will look at you strange.
Right, yeah.
Cute.
I used to dress as a knight going to Central Park, like, all the time. Like, every picture of me is dressed as a knight in Central Park. And I walk around Central Park, I don't see any knights now.
But there's a castle.
Well, there is a castle, yes,
So
that's true.
Maybe there should be more knights.
There should be.
I don't know if you remember this, but I would always give you a hard time about not wearing a helmet when you ride your bike.
I do remember this, yes.
I still think you
everybody
need to
gives
wear
me
a
a hard, yes, I should wear a helmet, and I know my mom is watching, and
Right.
I do wear a helmet. But I
I'm
don't wear a
trying.
helmet.
So I know that, for some people it's like a fashion thing too. They think I don't want to put a helmet on, it doesn't
Right,
look
yes,
right.
that's the thing. I can't find a helmet. They all look like giant sperm. You know what I mean?
Not anymore. Not anymore. So I thought we could bedazzle the helmet. That's not really your speed.
Yeah, I don't want to bedazzle a helmet.
And then I remembered how much you loved my hair from 6th grade.
Yes, I did
Right?
like your hair from 6th grade.
I don't know if you've seen this picture.
That was Erica's hair, yes.
I begged my mother for months.
Yeah.
Right? I can teach you how to do that. You just grow it a little bit.
You begged your mom for that haircut?
Begged.
What is it now? That's not really a mullet,
It is not. Thank you very much.
It's
No,
sort
it's
of
not.
it's kind of a mullet, but it's
a lion's mane.
It's a lion's mane. Okay.
/ Statue
Wow.
of Liberty.
Was that like a supercuts or something? Like.
No, it wasn't. It was actually a lady in town, and I went to her basement.
Okay.
And she cut it for me. My best friend at the time and her 3 sisters, we all took dance together. They all had this hair. From
course.
the oldest one who was probably 12 to the little one who was like 4. So in that vein,
Okay.
I thought, what if the helmet had a little more. Do you want to close your eyes?
It's
Go
okay.
ahead.
Yes, just put it on.
Just close your eyes. Stick with me here, Silver Fox. And then maybe we might have to size it. Maybe you'd be more inclined. This is actually more of a mullet. It's more of a mullet, but just imagine, it's still, then this way your hair still blows in the breeze when you're riding your bike, but you're safe.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Thank you very much.
welcome.
Wow. That is quite a good look for me.
It is.
Yes.
I have to agree.
Yes, that won't cause any attention or traffic accidents or
I think
anything.
people will just totally ignore you.
I think they will. I think they will. Hey, I just saw this, I'm obsessed with viral videos. I just saw this video that's gone viral. It's sort of, there's something annoying about it, I think. It's 2 guys who for some reason decided to watch a video of a woman giving birth.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they decided to do that.
And they are completely freaked out by it. And it's just a reminder of like how, I guess, immature some guys are. Take a look at their reaction.
Oh, she's pooping. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh,
All right, settle down, settle down. All right, we got it.
Childbirth is awesome.
Yeah. And again, just a reminder to me how strong and tough women are and how, like, what wimps we are.
Yeah, but I will say, too, for all of the dads and partners who are in the delivery room for that, I give my husband such credit. The first one of mine, this may be too graphic, but I'm going to tell you anyway. My first one was a C-section. My second one wasn't. And my poor husband, they made him clean up the room while they were moving me in to do the C-section. So by the time he got there, they had already cut me open. And he said it was just guts everywhere.
Oh, my
and he was
Lord.
sort of, oh, and they're like, oh, you're not supposed to see that. Just look at her. He was like, okay, thanks, but it's burned in my brain.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, so Dave gets a medal.
On Facebook, Annette says, my youngest was born during March Madness, so my now ex and the doctor watched basketball while she wooed until it was go time.
Is that why it's an ex, one wonders?
What?
Maybe that's why.
That's why they're the ex. Yeah. That would be annoying, having your doctor watching basketball while you're,
No, not so much.
No. Also, I saw online I guess this was a one-night-only thing, but some hotel made the room edible. So everything in the room, take a look at some of these pictures. This looks so gross to me.
It's beyond disturbing.
First of all, an entire bath of, like, popcorn. I don't want to bathe in popcorn.
Nope.
Nor do I want to eat popcorn that somebody else has bathed in.
I don't want a cake on my bed.
Yeah, but they had, like, edible books on the side. They had an edible carpet. Everything was edible.
No.
I don't think I would do that.
I'm going to pass on that.
Yeah, it's like bed and breakfast. I don't like bed and breakfast.
It's a little too close.
It's too close, yes. It's too much involvement, too much interaction.
Yeah.
I don't want to breakfast with people I don't know.
No.
It's like staying at your mom's house, but you don't even know your mom. It's like,
Yeah.
It's just weird. I've never understood the point. And we had a very nice lady in the audience a couple months ago who I guess owned a bed and breakfast. And she was like, oh, you have to come to my bed and breakfast. I was like, oh, yeah, I will. No, I won't. You know, and I didn't want to tell her.
The thought was there, though.
It was lovely
Yeah.
that she would want me there, but I didn't want to tell her that I have an aversion to bed and breakfast. It's just too.
It's so
I
not
like
your
anonymous
style.
hotels. I like, room service with the movies. I don't want to have a group experience.
Plus, if it was breakfast, they might think that you would want to drink something hot, and you
Right.
do
Yes.
that.
Exactly. Thank you. Yes. Plus, right, because I don't. I
No
eat this,
warm beverages.
I don't
None.
eat. I don't drink warm beverages. That's right. The couple other things I saw online, a really cute letter. I guess some kids got into a fight with each other. Two siblings got into a fight, and one had to apologize to the other. So the parent made the child write an apology letter. It's the worst apology letter ever. Take a look at this. It says, it's from Ty. Dear Jace, I'm sorry for kicking you with a feather. Kicking is not okay because it hurts people. Also, don't forget about the time when you were a baby, a crying little devil, but I liked you, and now you still are a crying little devil who gets away with everything. I remember when Layla used your carpet as a diaper. Ha ha ha. I like that.
At least they're honest.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll write your apology letter, Mom, the way I want.
Right. That's kind of the note I would still write today, actually. There was also a really cute thing. A kid in class was asked to name various shapes, like in a math class. And so they had the pictures of all the different shapes. Do we have it? Yeah. So they had the pictures of all the different shapes. The child was asked to name it. So take a look what they did. They actually gave it names. So name that one.
This is Bob.
Bob and Sam, Harry and Kate. I love that.
Good. Ignoring the suggestions, too, at the top of the paper.
Yeah.
It could be a rectangle, it could be a rhombus or a parallelogram. No.
No, those names never very good. We got to take a quick break. More of the first 15 when we come back. Today's show's Erica Hill. Great to have her back here. I like strange products on the show. I don't know if you're familiar with that. And anything that's an odd product, we like to give promotion to. So there's a new candy, but this, I must say, I think crosses a line. And I was reticent to even...
I want to know who's buying this.
It's a new candy.
Yeah.
And it's called, well, you can guess. It's called
Yeah.
Formula P.
It says you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
You're in
for a treat.
For a treat.
Get it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's sour candy. I don't know. I mean, why anyone would come up with this idea, nor think that this is a good idea.
But you know someone's going to be getting this as a gift. So this one cracks me up too. The asparagus.
That's
tea.
asparagus. Yeah. I know. It's disgusting.
You're drinking the whole thing?
No, I just tasted it. It's very sour. It's like a sour candy.
It's like a sour apple.
Yeah. Anyway.
Looks like asparagus pea. Tastes like sour
Would anyone
apple.
actually buy this? I guess little kids might. It's kind of a disgusting treat.
Like when I was in middle school, you know, you'd go to the mall and there were these candy stores.
Yeah. Would your kids buy this?
Would probably, you know, soon. My 3-year-old probably would. My 6-year-old would be like, no, that's gross. A 3-year-old would think it was awesome.
Yeah, it's probably right for the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
There's also a new app that's being described as the creepiest app ever. That basically, it's called Face Stealer, and it lets you try on someone else's face. And we did a little bit. This is Erica as, I think, as Betty White.
So I tried a couple, but my problem is, I feel more like the evil queen in Snow White.
Okay, I see that, yeah.
Maybe,
I see a little Betty White in you there. I did Wolf Blitzer. Let's see, me as Wolf Blitzer. That looks just really
That's
creepy.
Just creepy.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
And here's us as Brad and Angelina. Yeah.
I think Angelina had one too many peels.
Yeah. That looks like Brad and Angelina after we've been burned in a fire or something. That does not look like. I'm
probably stick with the originals on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try one more. This is me as Kathy Griffin.
Okay.
Oh, that's creepy.
This is fantastic.
No, that's really creepy. I don't know.
It
looks like
maybe you need
this
some
is like
eyelashes.
in a nightmare dream sequence. Like Anyway,
you need your helmet on with that.
It's too creepy.
You did need a helmet.
I saw a story recently in the news that really impressed me, and I always love it in stories when people kind of take matters into their own hands and really affect change because of something that's happening in their lives and something that helps other people. So a teenage girl named Danielle was, when she was 16, she reached out to her state senator in Rhode Island asking him to propose a bill creating a food allergy awareness program in restaurants because her younger sister, Lauren, suffers from severe food allergies, had to be hospitalized several times simply from eating dinner out in restaurants. It's a huge problem for a lot of families. It's a great idea. Danielle is here with her sister, Lauren, and her parents, Debbie and Paul. Thanks so much for being with us. I appreciate it. Danielle, explain the idea behind this.
Well, we had started dining out in Boston more because my dad had just recently gotten a job in Boston, and it was extremely easy for us to dine out in the city, and we were kind of wondering, you know, why is it so much easier here when it's always such a hassle in Rhode Island where we live? And so I did some research, and I found out that they had recently passed the similar bill that we ended up passing in Rhode Island, which basically has a food allergy training program for managers and several other requirements that are basically just helpful for people with food allergies who are trying to dine out.
So basically, it helps people work in restaurant. It helps them get trained on what to look out for in food allergies, what to be aware about.
Right, exactly. So it's more about awareness and education so that they can either say, yes, we can absolutely help you, or no, we can't help you at all, because, you know, when you get in that middle ground, that's when it starts to become an issue, because if they try to help us but they actually can't, then, you know, she could end up being carted off to the hospital.
It's a life-threatening condition.
Absolutely.
I mean, allergies are incredibly serious. So, Debbie, when this all came up, you must have obviously been very proud of your daughter.
Very proud of her.
But do you think that people, too, understood the seriousness of the allergy when you would go out to eat before?
I think it's misunderstood. I think the allergy community is misunderstood to a great extent. We've been doing this for a long time. We discovered it when Lauren was an infant. And going to restaurants, we kind of get whether they understand it or not. And a lot of places, you know, they do their best, they want to accommodate you, but oftentimes they really don't understand the severity of it.
Yeah. What changed because of what you did?
They're definitely starting to become more aware. Actually, just a couple weeks ago, they were able to go out for Lauren's birthday in Rhode Island. So
that's great.
So that was awesome.
So they're going to put a new law in place because you're basically the impetus behind this new law.
Right.
That's amazing. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's so cool. That's It's a really nice thing that you did. Great to hear about. We got to take another quick break. Up next, the top 3 secrets to training your dog. We'll be right back. And then Tim Gunn is going to be here as well.